Have you ever heard the chilling whispers of a child's cry, lost in the ancient forests of Nara? Legends speak of a yokai hidden amongst the ruins, a creature of darkness with only one eye. The Hitotsume-kozō. A child of sorrow, a spirit of mischief, perhaps something far more sinister. Tonight, we delve into its cryptic curse, a tale shrouded in mystery and ancient lore. Prepare to be unsettled. Welcome back to Yokai Tales, where we explore the captivating world of Japanese folklore. From chilling tales of vengeful spirits to enchanting stories of mythical creatures, we've journeyed deep into the heart of Japanese legend. And tonight's journey promises to be particularly haunting, a chilling dive into the world of the Hitotsume-kozō. Tonight, we travel to Nara, Japan, a land steeped in history and shrouded in mystery, home to some of the most ancient and sacred temples in all of Japan. There, amongst the forgotten ruins, lies the legend of the Hitotsume-kozō, a one-eyed child yokai. We will explore its enigmatic nature, delve into multiple interpretations of this elusive creature, and try to piece together its elusive story through accounts of sightings, ancient legends, and folklore. Many accounts place the Hitotsume-kozō near the numerous ancient temples surrounding Nara. These structures, many now crumbling and forgotten, were often isolated and shrouded in the dense forests typical of the region. This isolation may be partly responsible for the eerie tales surrounding the creature, as the combination of dark forests and ancient places was, and often is still perceived as being uncanny and often tied to mysterious and supernatural events. Such isolated areas were often thought to be gateways between this realm and other unseen ones, creating a prime breeding ground for the legend's development. The Hitotsume-kozō is typically described as a small, solitary child with only one eye. The single, glowing eye is often the focus in illustrations and narratives, highlighting its otherworldly essence and potential for ominous intent. Its very appearance evokes unsettling feelings, and often provokes terror, not least of which by evoking unsettling emotions towards children generally. Descriptions also sometimes include details like ragged clothing and an overall melancholic and eerie air, fueling feelings of compassion alongside dread, even within accounts that describe aggressive behavior. While appearances can vary depending on the artistic portrayal, its single eye remains a consistent feature that emphasizes the being's haunting presence. Some depictions even display this eye glowing eerily or changing colors, adding further depth to the enigma that surrounds the creature's image and identity, furthering the supernatural and unsettling attributes typically attributed to it. Different artists through the years and cultures also added to the legends. One could consider such artistic variations as further fuel to the mystery surrounding its origins and power. The Hitotsume-kozō is not merely a visual spectacle, its encounters are often associated with unsettling experiences and, occasionally, outright harm. Many accounts tell of unexpected encounters during evening excursions in these isolated areas, or when traveling alone, and feature startling appearances, usually followed by sudden disappearances, as well as accounts of malicious acts and terrifying situations. While sometimes portrayed as a mischievous imp simply causing harmless tricks or pranks, a more sinister side is presented within many of the many iterations and variations of the story. Stories narrate encounters where travelers or lone wanderers found themselves being tricked or intentionally misled deep into dangerous terrains, only to then have the Hitotsume-kozō vanish without a trace once the person is caught in danger, leaving the individual to fend for themselves. The specific nature of these malevolent acts isn't always explicit. Sometimes it is interpreted as pure mischief, while at other times accounts tell far worse, individuals claiming the creature causes people to stray into unsafe areas or experience misfortune, causing confusion and a loss of direction. The intensity of the Hitotsume-kozō's actions appear to differ considerably between accounts, perhaps dependent on specific versions of the lore and on how its powers are interpreted. So, what is the Hitotsume-kozō? Is it merely a product of isolated, fear-filled minds giving shape to shadows? A mischievous spirit playing tricks on unsuspecting wanderers? Or is something more sinister at play? The accounts paint a varied picture, highlighting that there is no singular concrete consensus surrounding the Hitotsume-kozō. It is very possible that, similar to many other yokai and legends, this single being, as currently understood, may not represent the entirety of the legend but an evolution of several beings condensed to one singular icon. There is very little concrete evidence of the one-eyed children reported over the ages, which does not support this interpretation, lending even further credence to such possibilities. But consider this. What if the terrifying accounts we've discussed tonight of misfortune, accidents, and unsettling encounters were not random? What if the Hitotsume-kozō isn't just a solitary child yokai? What if it has something far older, far more powerful, using the form of a child to sow fear and confusion? So, tonight we've explored the chilling enigma that is the Hitotsume-kozō, uncovering multiple interpretations and tales from across centuries. Its one eye, a beacon of both mischief and malevolence within a realm of legend and forgotten stories, an enigma that has likely evolved into several stories instead of merely one. Whether mischievous imp or harbinger of something far darker, the Hitotsume-kozō's legend continues to linger, a chilling testament to the power of ancient folklore and to the eerie secrets often concealed within the ruins of forgotten history. Remember to like, subscribe, and share to join the countless others who dare to dive into the mysterious, enchanting, and terrifying world of Japanese yokai.